this segment, the fastest segment on television. It's our hashtag rapid fire round. We reserve this segment each evening to zip through as many trending topics as we possibly can with our expert guest. And tonight, that expert guest is two for your money. We have Vito and Vito back again. Welcome back to the show, guys.
What's up, Dr. Gina?
You're looking mighty handsome tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I noticed that we have last names. I don't think I knew your last names before. Am I allowed to say those on air?
No.
Okay, then. It's a secret, and only I get to know, unless you text me or DM me on Twitter and bribe me, and then I'll send you their names. I'm kidding. Tom Brady.
We're not allowed to use the phone.
Tom Brady is trending today for what he said about Coke and Frosted Flakes, guys, in a radio interview. Here's what he said.
The fact that they can sell that, to kids, that's poison for kids. But they keep doing it. That's just America, and that's what we've been conditioned to. So, we believe that Frosted Flakes is a food. All those companies make lots of money selling those things. They have lots of money to advertise. When you go to the Super Bowl, it's, that's who are the sponsors. That's the education that we get. That's what we get brainwashed to believe, that all these things are just normal food groups, and this is what you should eat.
Guys, is Frosted Flakes one of your food groups?
Listen, I love Frosted Flakes, but listen, Tom, it's a free market society. You're allowed to sell what you want, but he is right that it's not healthy for you. Listen, if you want to be like Tom, be a big football player, stop, drink Coke, Frosted Flakes, and deflate your balls, and you'll get there one day.
All right, well, speaking of unhealthy cereals, Lucky Charms trending today. General Mills announced that they would be releasing a limited number of boxes of the cereal that were only marshmallows. We're going to watch that video. It's been shared everywhere. You can't miss it when it rains marshmallows. You got to love it.
It's Lucky Charms, marshmallow only. Enter the hashtag Lucky10 sweepstakes, and you could win a real marshmallow only box.
Guys, you're going to get your hands on one of these boxes of marshmallow only Lucky Charms, and you're going to take Tom Brady's advice and avoid the unhealthy cereal.
Well, as corny as this video is, I'm probably going to enter the contest because just to spite Tom Brady, I want to have my marshmallows in the morning. Who doesn't love marshmallows in the morning? That's the sugar that keeps me going, Dr. Gina.
I think it's important. All right, Facebook has a bug, guys. You can actually see how many people looked at your posts if you were on the mobile app. Guys, can you see how popular you are? Can you tell how many people are looking at your Facebook posts? Because I want to know.
Well, this only happened for a couple of people in the beginning, but they fixed that. Unfortunately, I think they should start doing it. See how many people looking at your posts like they do on Twitter. See how popular you are.
How many stalkers you have. It'd be nice to know.
Yeah, it's good to count those. All right, the University of Vienna trending today. Researchers there released a study that showed that larger brains do not lead to higher IQs. I guess that means we all have a chance to be geniuses, right, guys?
Well, here I was thinking that a big head's a good thing. I mean, people like me are sort of getting screwed out of this, Dr. Gina. I thought that a big head meant a big brain, but it just means a big ego. So this is a bad thing.
Yeah, I was always told the big forehead means you have a bigger brain, and so I always I think that it's a good thing that I believed that my whole life up until now, because, you can become
look at Vito's forehead. You can land a plane on it. You think he's smart. Nah.
All right, Lamar Odom trending today. A 911 caller told police that he had been using cocaine Saturday and had taken 10 herbal supplement tablets over 3 days, and he was found in a brothel. Guys, what do we do now?
Listen, it's a shame what happened. NBA star, reality star, but it teaches you don't do drugs, don't mix supplements, and I feel bad for the guy.
And don't hang out in brothels. It's another bad thing.
Well, that's just
don't get caught at brothels.
Yeah, don't get caught. That's disputable.
Don't overdose.
Oh, I see. So you're not advocating not hanging out in brothels. Don't let me put words in your mouth. You're just saying don't get caught.
We're broadcasting from a brothel as we speak.
All right. ESPN anchor Scott Van Pelt is trending today. He said Lamar Odom should be remembered for his accomplishments and not for being found in a brothel in Las Vegas. Guys, that's going to be difficult, though, isn't it?
It is going to be difficult, Dr. Gina. I mean, listen, you went in bed with the Kardashians, both literally and metaphorically, and you're sort of screwed out of this one. Your career is defined as the guy who has now been caught in a brothel face down because he overdosed on cocaine. Look, he's a great basketball player, but it's out the window with stuff like this, and that's unfortunate. He has a great career. I
do think there's a really important lesson here for kids, that all the things, the trappings that we think are the big things, can lead to that. You know, I think that there should be maybe a sense of contentment in people's lives instead of this constantly aspiring to be the Kardashians. Anyway, strange star found by astronomers has science talking about what they say may be an alien megastructure. Guys, is there life out there?
Well, the group Planet Hunters, I think, discovered this a couple of years ago. It was a big star that was kept flickering light. They didn't know what it was, but now they're saying they could be aliens. You know, I thought the only aliens coming around were the ones standing on the Democratic debate stage a couple days ago.
I think maybe you're right about that. All right, sadly, Word of Life Christian Church is trending today. 6 people were arrested in connection with the death of a 19-year-old. This is a sad story. Tell us what happened here.
Hey, apparently this is some cult church. It's not just your regular church. This poor kid was found and he died because he was beaten. He had traumatic blows to the head. Because they were trying to cast out the demons in him or something like that.
Wow.
But apparently the whole church has been caught up on this stuff, so it's some scary stuff going on in your neighborhood.
All right, Target trending today after a bunch of people shared videos on social media where audio from a pornographic clip can be heard. What's going on here with Target?
I'm so sorry.
We were just talking about this on our show, actually. Listen, this happened twice. They were playing the pornographic film while people were shopping, came on and apologized, and then played it again for the shoppers. Great way to shop around, say.
Got to be careful. Everything's public today. All right. Actress Jennifer Lawrence trending on Twitter today. She wrote about the wage gap after she found out she was paid less than her male counterparts in a movie. Guys, does she have a point or is she just whiny?
First of all, it's ridiculous because the Hollywood liberal elite supposedly is supposed to be the ones championing about equal rights for women and all this stuff. But in reality, they're the ones that are actually paying women less than they are men. Look, and by the way, the whole wage gap thing is a total myth. If you look at studies and you look at women and men who do the same amount of work and got the same degrees and you follow their career path, women actually make more than men. So don't be fooled by what the liberal establishment is telling you, especially what the Hollywood crowd is trying to pander.
All right, guys. Well, there's an Australian chicken that is tweeting. Here's the video.
Meet Betty. Betty's always been an extraordinary chicken. See?
All right, guys, your reaction to Betty, the pecking chicken, quickly, because we're almost out of time.
Well, yeah, it's a marketing act. They have her jumping around, Twitter typing. It's how Vito tweets, basically. You know, follow them on Twitter.
Hey, guys, thanks for being with us. More American Trends coming up right after this.